nunca snow. Soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control. Cierra los ojos, baby, let's go, go.
The blue line making its way out of the station. Our setting tonight, Boston, Massachusetts. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Marcus Smart stands 6'3", but he said, I can guard bigs, so I started making a joke. I'm a stretch 6. Forget a stretch 5. My teammates loved it, and it just stuck with me. He added, I'm the youngest of 4 boys, so I've been up against bigger guys. For me, that means nothing. Kevin?
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. And we've got a chance now to get caught up on how the standings are looking in the West as we make the push through midseason. We take a look at the Warriors. They're 6th right now in the conference with lots of time to make a move.
And for the Warriors, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
Well, the goal is very defined. They have to have a strong finish to the season and make sure they get home court advantage for at least the first few rounds of the playoffs.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. At the guard spots, it's Curry and Thompson. The great out there with Kuminga. And it's Wiseman in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Boston, outside the wings are Brown and Tatum. Daniel Tice out there with Williams. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard. And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Here's Curry. He takes it in, and he gets the bucket. And, Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system. And sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the players on that roster are a good match for the system.
Here's Thompson following the basket by Stephen Curry. Now Kuminga. Back to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. No good on the triple. Inside. It's stolen. Here's Curry, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there.
Brown outside. From 12 feet out, hits the front of the rim and out.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Pass to the great. Five to shoot. Thompson in the corner. Over Williams. Nice shot by Thompson.
Looking to shoot immediately off the pass, and I don't think he even felt the leather that time.
And Greg, just from the eye test, Kuminga's built like a guy who's in his late 20s.
And physically, he's got some LeBron James to him. Great natural strength, fast, explosive off the floor. When he puts his head down and goes to the bucket, he can be unstoppable.
Here's the great. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Pritchard. And Wiseman sends it back.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And now Now, the first timeout called here for Boston. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Golden State.
Dancers dance team, make some noise.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. He gets that one.
And that's just tremendous confidence from Brown. Going up with the shot right away and giving the D no time to react. Yeah, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Celtics trail by 4. And there's the pass to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Aggressive and efficient. Tatum using his size around the rim. That's what this team wants to see more of.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
And that one falls for Tatum.
And the rise of Tatum, boy, it has been fun to watch. And many believe he's nowhere close to being done improving yet.
Higgins is checked in for the great.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Thompson misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Tatum. This game an incredible scoring display for him.
And how about that show of confidence from Tatum? He really excels at playing above the rim and taking that one home.
Here's Curry. Down low. Here's Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Curry. From 11 feet away. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Their last encounter was in San Francisco.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick. Like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
Here's Pritchard after the made shot from Klay Thompson. They get it back. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Tice. The kick out to Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. 6 to shoot. Williams finds Tice. Boston needs to get off a shot. Nailed from three-point land.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the first quarter. Curry gets the bucket.
Curry.
The Celtics have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. So Boston ends up going with the new group. Then for the Warriors, Cousins comes in for Wiseman. And Kuminga's subbed in for Thompson. Morgan the pass to White. .137 left to play in the first quarter. Misses the step-back jump shot. And so Cousins will bring it up for the Warriors. Curry with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
And White kicks to Smart. 1:05 left in the first. Into the lane, and he banks in the lane.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim.
Here's Curry. He's got 9. Over in the corner, Cousins. Kuminga with a wide-open look. Offensive rebound. Out to the wing. Pass to Cousins. Outside Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Smart.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Curry passes to Cousins. And Boston with the rebound. Outside, Smart. Pass to Cornette. Outside, White. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
It's time for T-shirts. Warriors substitution.
Performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Sharing the wing spots, it's Thompson and Wiggins. Inside for them, it's Green and Looney. And it's Champ in at the point guard position. And White slams it in.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Stolen by Thompson. Launches the three. It doesn't go for him. And it's Boston the other way. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Morgan. 6 on the shot clock. Green with the block.
You can see Draymond Green so fired up every time he has a chance to impact the game defensively.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season. I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Plays it up and banks it in. And the Warriors lead by 1. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
There's the pass to Morgan. Here's Cornette. He kicks to White. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Green, the pass to Champ. To the inside. Looney. Thompson outside. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Thompson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
It's T-shirt time.
And the Warriors with some changes. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Looney. Davis is subbed in for Wiggins. Tice finds Williams. Here's Pritchard. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And Tatum pulls it down. Here's Brown. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Champ, the pass to Davis. Drives to the hoop. Green dishes to Davis. Golden State moving the ball around. The shot by Thompson, no good. Celtics trail by 4. With the floater, and he makes that one. Pritchard's got 5.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Thompson passes to Wiseman. Back to Thompson. Takes a 3. That shot off the mark. Now Boston takes it the other way.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Brown, he nails it, and we're tied up. Brown's got his second bucket of the night.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
To the paint, here's Thompson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
There's a lot of guards in this league that have a difficult time with the size of Klay Thompson. He uses it to his advantage to get those kind of calls.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
That free throw good from Thompson.
Klay Thompson is really a guy you have to respect with how even-keeled he is out there on the floor. Never too high, never too low, and very much in control of his emotions.
The grades checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Champ. And so Thompson nails both of them. Boston trailing. Here's Pritchard. He's got 5. And they double up Brown. That's the 3 fly. Tice, no good. The Warriors shooting about 42% so far. And stolen by Tatum. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. There's Brown with the 3. The Warriors shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Here's Wiseman. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Warriors lead by 4.
And just wait until Wiseman has time to develop his moves, which are still somewhat raw at this stage.
Now, here's Tice. T right on him. 1:53 left here in the second. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. To the middle. Here's the great. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
0. Shooting 1.
Celtics trail by 5. Passes it to Tice. And Tice throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. To the inside. Wiseman. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And how about the court awareness there? Peripheral vision of Curry. Strong feel for when guys are uncovered. Finds the open man.
Outside Tatum. Cuts it 5. Draymond Green pulls it in.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. Yeah, good job to take it right at it.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
The Warriors have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Warriors, number 00, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Derek White's checked in for Pritchard. He hits both from the stripe. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 7-point differential. Here's Brown. And the layup's good off the glass. Brown's got 6 points.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Here's the great Green breaking loose. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tice has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. It's Brown with the drive. Softly drops in the floater. Now just a 3-point Warrior lead. Pass to the great. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And there's the drive. And he goes in for the dunk.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
A fluid, talented scorer with length. Tatum is hard to defend because of that versatility.
For Boston, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Both teams will make substitutions. And so Tatum nails them both. Here's Champ, guarded by Smart. Wiggins outside. With the drive, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Taking it to the D. When Wiggins is forcing the issue, he shows why he went first overall.
Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. With Steve Kerr, what did your team show you in the first half?
They played hard, but that's expected at this point. That's you, Dave.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. They're playing for each other right now. Selfless basketball translating into a 5-point lead now after trailing initially. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
They're running a smooth offense tonight, creating high-quality shots. Motions, sharp. Sharp as a razor. Their spacing is excellent. They're moving the ball well. I love the way this team is playing.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
They were strong in transition. Seemed like the guys fed off the higher tempo. Certainly, they definitely got the looks they wanted, playing an outstanding game. They can keep it up in the second half, they may wear the other side out.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Warriors leading by 5. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Pritchard in a point. That's the Boston 5. And here is Monk. Down low, here's Cousins. Monk trying to break loose. No good from Cousins. Tatum on the wing. Traps in the tray. Tatum's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Celtics. Here's Champ. Pass to Wiggins. Beyond the arc. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
No good on that one.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. Celtics trail by 4. Kicks to Brown. Poked away. Tice trying to break free. The layup missed. The Warriors shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. They pass to Kuminga. And here is Monk. Cousins inside. Here's Champ. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
There's the drive. Tries yet again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
The Celtics have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Grant Williams at the line.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. And so Cousins will bring it up for Golden State. 3-point lead. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. Clock at 6. Wiggins passes to Kuminga. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Williams inside. From 11 feet away. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron. Warriors have gone 0-5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. Passes to Monk. Here's Champ. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Brown.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor.
A lot of dialogue around the league as to whether or not Klay Thompson could bear the brunt of being a main scorer on the team. Well, tonight proving it.
Brown, Green with the block. And now Curry running the floor all by himself. All going up court. Here's the great out to Thompson. The three. And another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Boston making some changes. Luke Cornett comes in for Williams. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard.
Substitutions for the Celtics. Luke Cornett.
Brown the pass to Morgan.
White.
Over Wiseman. And the shot no good, a bit short. Warriors leading by 5. Curry on the wing. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, White. In the corner, Smart with it. To the left wing. Here's Cornett. Boston again missing. Golden State's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And taken away by Brown. Here's Smart. And slam dunk by Smart.
Yeah, nice play by Smart. Under control in transition. Something also he's improved at.
Now here's Curry. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Wiseman. And finished up by Wiseman.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. Celtics trail by 5. Brown outside. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
All the things that Draymond does when he gets dunks, it makes him even more excitable.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
They grabbed their own miss. It's stolen by Green. But Trey drills it from outside. And now a 10-point Warrior lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
And it's Brown missing. Warriors leading by 10.
Well, Draymond Green holding everybody accountable. We've seen this before.
White against Curry. He kicks it to Thompson. And it's off from three-point range. And so often, Draymond Green is called the heart of his team.
He's been such a great leader since his time at Michigan State. He's out there barking directions to his offensive players. He's out there barking defensive assignments. He's barking at his coach. The list goes on, but that energy is infectious and helps lead his team to greater heights.
Inside, Wiseman. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Wiseman's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors. And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Brown outside. No good with the triple.
His shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm?
And the pass to the great three-pointer. Rebounded by the Celtics. goes Smart. He's got 8. From the line. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Yeah, some situational awareness there from Klay Thompson. He understands the offense. He understands where the cutters are, and he finds them.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Golden State here in the 4th. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Klay as guards with Draymond at 4. James Wiseman's out there with the great. Driving to the basket. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Warriors leading by 12. Out to Thompson. Here's the great. Light covering. Curry with it. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to the great from the arc. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to White. 4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. A nice shot by Tatum.
Diverse in terms of his offensive talents. Tatum is the type of player who you expect to score at least 20 every night.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Different look here for the Warriors. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Wiseman. Wiggins comes in for the great. Kuminga's come in for Klay Thompson. And Chance subbed in for Curry. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening, guys.
Thank you, David. Tatum, no good. Warriors leading by 12. To the paint. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Pritchard. And the layup falls.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders were helpless to stop him.
Here's Cousins. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Wiggins with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Tatum against Wiggins. White the pass to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside.
Great to see Cousins get after it on defense there. He has the size and skill needed to be a lockdown defender, especially on the interior. That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Here's Green, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Celtics trail by 10. Pritchard passes to Tatum. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Warriors ball.
Anthony's checked in for Green.
Substitution. Carmelo Anthony.
Warriors leading by 10. Anthony kicks to Kuminga. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Champ. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Out to White. Shoots the three. They get it again. Back to Tatum. Here's Pritchard. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's Champ. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
It's rebounded by Kuminga. Warriors have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Shot from free throw range. Boston again missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Champ. Driving the lane. Cousins dishes to Carmelo. Pass to Kuminga. Here's Champ. There's the triple. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Golden State. Who wants a t-shirt?
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Klay Thompson.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
And they were in danger of losing back-to-back games before he stepped to the forefront here tonight. This was not a game he was going to let get away from him. Here's Curry. A beautiful reverse layup. Curry's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors.
The confidence that Steph has on the inside, once he beats his primary defender, he can finish over the top of the bigger defender. He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
Boston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Williams passes to Tatum. And Wiseman sends it back. And he gets it back. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. The pass to the great. 1:15 left to play in the final quarter. Out to Thompson. From deep three-point range. And Boston with the rebound. Outside Tatum. And it's blocked. And here is Curry. .30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brown kicks to Williams. Offensive rebound. Tice. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're leading by 12. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And a surprising timeout here with the game in the bag.
Sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session, so coach electing to do that here.
Substitution for the Warriors.
And the Warriors with possession here. Here's Stauskas. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
12 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Monk. A 3-ball. No good on that one. So we see the Warriors get the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Draymond. When you look at the stat sheet and why things work tonight, what are you looking at the most?
Turnovers. That's the key to the game. Look at turnovers and how many free throws they shot. If they weren't able to set their defense, we didn't turn the ball over, we were able to set ours. Those are the two things I look at.
Certainly sounds like the foundation to victory, man. Congrats again. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And we'll see you next time.
Everyone, when I'm digging so deep, oh, the time will come. It all feels like gold. Gold to me might not be a diamond, but it shines for me. It all feels like gold. Gold to me, it ain't lasting silent. It's all good to me. Sing it.
Terrific view of the nighttime traffic between Manhattan and our setting tonight, Brooklyn, New York. What a great way to take in a Tuesday afternoon. You're watching the NBA live on 2K Sports with two All-Stars, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian. We knew the Nets had talent. It was just a matter of letting the chemistry develop. But it's come along. Kevin Durant said it's fun out there. You have veterans that know how to play. It feels like these guys can finish my sentence for me. They know the game inside and out. So it's pretty smooth. Guys?
All right, thanks, Allie. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Then there's James Wiseman, and it's the great. And at the 3, the small forward. And for Brooklyn, they've got Kyrie Irving. Bruce Brown is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Seth Curry, and it's Drummond in at the center position, locking down the middle. Irving against Curry. The drive by Irving. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Almost impossible to stop on the drive at times. I mean, Irving's penetrating ability, just remarkable.
And the basket by Curry.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Irving, the pass to Drummond. Curry with it. Irving for 3. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Here's the great. Defended by Brown. Outside Curry. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
That'll keep the defense honest. I mean, you want to overplay Curry on the perimeter? Take some of this.
Outside Irving. Green against Durant. Over Green. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Draymond Green. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
The Warriors pull it in. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Curry. Here's the great. Thompson outside. Misses the 3. Irving against Curry. Irving, the pass to Durant. Count it.
The ability Durant has to score inside, it puts him over the top when you're talking about the NBA's best offensive players.
Now here's Curry. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Durant against Curry to the middle. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Good recognition from Durant. He's a talented passer.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Coming into this, having knots to win against Boston in their last game.
And thanks to their stellar defensive intensity, they registered a ton of stops in that one.
They played with energy and communicated well. They made things difficult out there.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Now we get a chance to check some stats for Joe Harris. The Warriors have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Curry. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Celtics in Boston.
Yeah, it wasn't all about himself. I mean, he kept everybody else in the loop. His passing was tremendous.
Here's the great. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Celtics in Boston. Just 2 to shoot. Launches it. Curry's shot is off. The Nets with a lead. For three, Durant hits the three-pointer. Durant's got 7 points in the game.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Shot's good by Thompson.
Thompson makes terrific decisions. I mean, deep inside. Finds a way to play to his strengths.
Pass to Drummond. Now Durant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 9. Golden State has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Curry against Thompson. The kick out. Curry. 4 on the clock. From the top of the key. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his numbers called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Got a hand on it. Pass to Thompson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Thompson's got his second basket.
Is there anybody with a quicker release than Thompson? I mean, if there is, I haven't seen him. That's a lightning quick trick.
And here's Durant. It's Brown on the wing. Drummond with the ball. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, what I like about Drummond is that he stepped up as a leader, which is important at this stage of his career.
Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
Ben Simmons is checked in for Brooklyn. Harris comes in for Curry. The Warriors also with a sub. Wiggins is checked in. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Simmons. Doing some damage on the offensive end. Putting up a little over 14 points a game.
With unparalleled power and athleticism, Drummond makes dunking look so easy.
And so it's Golden State with it. And that's making their last shot. Curry with it. And Drummond picks him up defensively. Oh, rejected by Drummond. And he's able to get it back. Wiggins finds Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And the Nets making a change here. Aldridge is checked in. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Here's Irving. 17 points in his last outing. The drive by Brown and the jam by Brown.
Now, some folks can call Irving too much of a gunner. He keeps showing he can pass with the best of them.
Curry passes to Thompson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Thompson's got 7.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Pass to Simmons. It's Simmons with the jam.
The physicality of Simmons on display. Showing some fight and fearlessness in plays like this.
On the wing, Curry. Simmons defending. On the wing, Thompson. From deep. The rebound by Simmons. The Nets have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Here's Brown. Curry with some nice D. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by Simmons. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Over to the left wing. from the left block. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Look at the fearlessness. It comes into play when we talk about Simmons. He's a force inside.
That one misses.
Ben Simmons stepping to the line with 2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
You have to love how fearless they play. It keeps getting them to the free throw line.
Pass to Thompson. And the 3 off target. Simmons, the pass to Harris. Offline with a 3. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Substitution for the Warriors, Malik Monk.
And so it's Brooklyn leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And the imagination of Kyrie Irving finishing around the rim. He says it goes way back.
I just go back to being in my backyard and, just practicing all my layups or all my finishes. That's what I go back to. I mean, this is when I'm in that situation, I kind of feel like the attitude I get is this is what I do.
Hey, can't you just picture Kyrie as a kid stretching the limits of his creativity?
I can. And legend has it, growing up, Kyrie's backboard had a corner busted off, so he learned to put spin on the ball to finish around it.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Carmelo Anthony out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Malik Monk. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Champ in at point guard. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. And he drives in.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
The Nets with a lead. Now Irving, big-time contributor on offense. Just over 22 points a game. Left side Simmons. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations. Because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away, that pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Irving, that's good.
Torch from mid-range. I mean, that's almost unmatched. I mean, Irving is dead eye from that range.
Here's Champ. Rebound Brooklyn. Simmons has got 4 rebounds now. Excellent D there from Wiggins. The Warriors trailing. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Cousins. Aldridge pulls down the board. The Nets have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Harris' shot is good.
This is what a point guard should do. Simmons is so adept at noticing when the defense is overcommitted.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Drummond's checked in for Aldridge. Durant comes in for Harris. And it's Curry in for Ben Simmons. Thompson fires from way outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Here's the great. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Now here's Thompson. Here's the great. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Here's Curry. Pass to Claxton. Now Durant. Beyond the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Durant's got 12 points in the game.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Curry. Here's Wiseman. Thompson with it for three. He drops it from range. He's got 10.
And in Thompson's career, he hits well over 40% of his threes. That's remarkable consistency from range.
Pass to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Thompson passes to Green. Out to Thompson. Launches a three. Another three for Golden State.
He's got 6 points from beyond the arc in this quarter. I mean, for the game, he's got 9 points from deep.
Outside Curry. Irving against Curry. And that one's good. Irving. And the Nets lead by 10.
Love how Irving mixes it up outside, inside. He's effective at playing to his strengths.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence. Now, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it.
Now here's Durant. 14 points for him. Second chance effort. And Drummond with the jam.
If I had to pick one man in today's NBA to control the offensive glass for me, Drummond might be that guy.
You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 16. The great with the bucket.
And there's no question that Thompson, he's an unselfish player, willing to take on any role, including that of facilitator.
Here's Durant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Brooklyn.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
The other thing they've done is immediately get out on the fast break. They're definitely getting some points that way.
Brown, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Simmons comes in for Irving. Wiggins, he's checked in for the Warriors. Outside Curry. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Durant. Simmons against Green. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Thompson outside. Pass to Wiggins. Now here's Curry. Clock at 4. Out to Thompson. This one for 3. The rebound by the Nets. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game. Back to Brown. Durant against Green. And here's Durant. He's got 16. Driving inside, and Durant with the big finish.
I mean, when Durant gets a pick, he's dangerous. I mean, 7 foot tall. Who can handle it? How do you guard?
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Brooklyn, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Here is Coach Steve Kerr. Your defense struggling to contain them in the first half.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A tremendous start for Kevin Durant. He had 18 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the Nets?
They're going to work in the paint.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Yeah, I mean, showing that tenacity both mentally and physically.
They've got Andre Drummond, Kyrie Irving out there with Seth Curry. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Brown in at the 3 slot. And that's the group for Steve Nash as we begin the second half. Here's Irving. Uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 8 points.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
They're great. No good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Irving, the pass to Drummond. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Curry against Irving. Curry passes to Thompson. Drops in the 3. Thompson's got 19 points.
And you can tell Thompson knows his role. He's out there to score. He loves to stay aggressive.
Outside Durant. Puts it up from the high post. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. 20 points for him.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
Irving against Curry. To the paint. Here's Cousins. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
Might take a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. They just need to calm down, play their game.
Here's the great. Sends it home from 3-point land. He's got 5.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Irving. Klay Thompson pulls down the board.
Well, that's their first miss after hitting 3 in a row to start the half. I mean, I guess it had to happen sometime.
Back to Curry. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Curry's got 8 points.
And this is why you gotta love Curry. Has an ability to come through in the tight spots.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Your Brooklyn Nets.
Brooklyn making some changes. Aldridge is checked in for Drummond. Claxton comes in for Durant. And Harris is subbed in for Curry. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Looney's checked in for Cousins. Kuminga comes in for Green. Monk, he's checked in for Klay Thompson, and it's Wiggins in for Curry. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. First free throw is good.
Yeah, and for Monk, it's all about being more consistent. I mean, it's clear he doesn't lack confidence. Now he must channel this energy to become better.
No good on the second free throw.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Brown with it. Now Wiggins defending. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Outside Irving. And again, it's the Nets missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Back to Wiggins. Pass to Monk. Here's the great. Off target from outside. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. And here is Irving. Pounded by Wiggins. Harris passes to Irving. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
Just can't find it. Touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Here's the great. Going inside. And Aldridge with the block.
A quick leaper with good instincts. Aldridge can be so disruptive as a defender.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Ben Simmons is checked in for Kyrie Irving.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Simmons. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Golden State has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. To the wing, right side. Here's the great. He's got 5. Drives to the hoop and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
He has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to have it.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
It would be a shame to make all this progress and let them off the hook. Pressure. Oh.
Pass to Aldridge. Harris outside. Over Looney. It's tipped.
Nosy shots when Looney's on you. That's 7'4" wingspan.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's the great. Drills it from deep. Give him 8 points now.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
But it had to be these days. You need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Pass to Claxton. Now here's Harris. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3. Looney grabs a miss.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
Here's the great. Give him 8 points now. With the drive. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And slam dunk by Simmons.
A problem inside. That's what he is. Once Simmons gets the ball in the positioning that he wants, he goes for the throw.
There's 38 seconds left in the third. Down low. And Looney with the slam.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Here's Simmons. He takes it in.
Incredible concentration from the Australian. Even when you body Simmons up, he's great at powering through.
19 seconds left in the third quarter. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Substitution for the Warriors.
Durant with it. Give him 20. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Davis. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitutions on the court.
Outside Simmons. With 2 seconds left.
Whether it's that sweep through or up fake, Durant has always been canny about luring defenders into fouls.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. KD at the line 2 times.
The first one falls. Good on both.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be back in a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Control the pace. Get it to the right guy at the right time. These requirements top the list if you're a good point guard.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Warriors, the core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Wiseman. Drummond with the bucket.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And this short amount of time should be beneficial to these players to catch their breath a little bit, while at the same time replenishing their energy by drinking some Gatorade as we head into the final stretch of this game. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He really got into them, saying, quote, "You guys aren't playing hard enough. Forget the X's and O's. We need to play with passion. Let's just see that for the last part of this game, guys."
Okay, thank you, Allie. Tried by Curry. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons. Here's Curry. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. The Nets with the lead. Outside Simmons. Pass to Durant. 17-foot shot on the way. Here's Drummond. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
All right, Drummond just hit his ridiculous frame poses a lot of problems for defenders. You can't fault them for resorting to hacking him right there.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Brooklyn?
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
Another thing I've noticed is their work on the offensive glass. Creating extra opportunities has been the key.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Brooklyn. The Warriors also with a sub. Kuminga, he's checked in for Green. Pass to Thompson. Off the mark there with a 3. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
The Warriors have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Back to Curry. Six on the shot clock. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Taking the hit, still making them pay. Steph with tremendous toughness.
Drummond, high post. Shoots over Wiseman. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Warriors have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Kuminga. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Curry against Irving. Here's Wiseman, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Yeah, can't afford to leave someone open around Curry. He's great at keeping his head on a swivel.
Here's Irving. Outside Durant. Back to Irving. Takes a 3. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Draining his first 3 of the game. No doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
Thompson outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Here's Durant. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. Durant's got 24.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Golden State calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Warriors substitution.
And so it's Golden State with it, down by 12. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip. Here's the great. That shot missing. Good D by Simmons. Curry passes to Simmons. Not going to go that time. And Golden State will go the other way with it. To the inside. Cousins. Ooh, rejected by Drummond.
Intimidating big men with physical tools that are hard to come by. Drummond loves to send shots.
Brown, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Here's the great. Outside Curry. Five to shoot. Pass to the great. There's the 3. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's going to be on Bruce Brown.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
0 at the line with 3 shots.
He's off on the first. He's off on the second. And he nails the third. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Lets it go from 11. Here's Drummond. Count the basket. And the Nets lead by 13.
In the painted area, Drummond is a wrecking ball. He finishes through contact like it was nothing.
And there's Curry on the assist by Green.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Inside, Irving. Tipped. Green against Brown. Outside Curry. Here's the great. There's the drive. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Irving finds Durant. Oh, Green with a block.
And there's the standout D of Green. Again, excellent at utilizing his length to turn away shots.
Brooklyn has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Durant against Green. And that one's good by Durant. Durant's got 26 points.
absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of clawing back into this.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
From the corner. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his third personal.
The handles Irving possesses. I mean, unreal. The great Isaiah Thomas. Hall of Famer Isaiah Thomas. Told me Irving might have the best handles he's ever seen.
Both free throws good from Irving. Here's the great. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Thompson from behind the arc. Hits the trifecta. He's got 22.
Oh, quick, concise, fluid stroke. What else do you want from a jump shot? Klay Thompson.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. They're leading by 10. A minute 35 left in the fourth. We present our New Balance Player of the Game, Andre Drummond.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
I'll tell you, this team depends on him to lead them, and he did just that tonight. He doesn't take this responsibility lightly. You could tell it was important for him to grab a win here. And that one's good. Irving. And the Nets lead by 12.
You better respect the sensational ball handling from Irving. I mean, phenomenal slashing through defense.
Really left him alone that time.
They tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Curry against Thompson. Outside Curry. The drive by Irving. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Had a nice rhythm going here today.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Nets.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
Substitution for the Warriors. Draymond Green. Stephen Curry.
1 minute left to play in the fourth quarter. The Nets have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Wiseman against Irving. Outside Durant. Driving in. And it's slammed in by Durant.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Curry passes to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, because of the scoring pressure Curry puts on the defense, the dump off to the roller is pretty much there every time.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Durant. Over Green. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Durant's got 30.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
Now Thompson. Here's Green. Hauled in by Curry. Outside Irving. So we see the Nets taking the W here. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave them a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Kyrie, the offense was clicking tonight. Can you talk about the impact of ball movement on your success?
It's very important.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.